halfway house Monday about, I don't know, 7 p.m. Scored this fine 58 Buick Century. No motor. Well, actually it came with a Ford 5.0 for some reason. Still has a Dynaflow in it. 4-door hardtop. Actually super straight, super solid. It appears to have, if not all the chrome, most of it. No 364 4-barrel manifold, which is what I was hoping for. It's actually missing the front aluminum drums, but it was $350 and it was 3 miles from my house, so that was a good score. And it has the steel wheels that I need for my wagon, my 59 wagon, and all the tires hold air, so that was worth it right there. It's actually really straight, really solid. Looks like it's got a separate or a different deck lid and a different front clip on it, but needs rocker work on the passenger side. But other than that, it's actually in really good shape. It appears to be solid. Pretty impressive. Too bad it's not a 59. I'd be in love if that was a 59. But anyway, we'll get a better look at her when we get her home here in a minute. All right, halfway house. It's time. The birds are chirping like it's morning, and it's a weird color out here. It rained for about 13 seconds, and the temperature dropped probably 20 degrees. But we got the 58 Buick Century home. Actually really solid, really straight. This rocker's fucked, but other than that, it's pretty good. Got some filler here, but not too thick. It's got a new deck lid, quarters tits. One thing I noticed is this axle is not centered, so I wonder if it doesn't have a torque tube in it, because I know it has a transmission in it. So dash pretty much smoked. Seat obviously smoked. Looks like we have a fuck ton of trim. That clock. Oh, they threw in the dollies. That's going to be handy. All the quarter trim. I guess that's window trim. We got a gas tank. There was a radiator, I thought. Huh, I wonder if they kept the radiator. I thought there was a radiator in here. Here, it's back here. Century. Oh, god damn, that's a heavy deck lid. Alright, deck lid's not too good. Got hubcaps, trim, late 58, 59 style, which it says carb intake, air cleaner, $500. I have not found the carburetor or the intake. That's really the reason I went and looked at this thing. It's like an older style. I guess these are inner fenders maybe. Windshield wipers, got a blower motor. I really thought there was a radiator in here, but maybe not. Oh, let's look underneath and see. Oh, maybe the radiator's still in it. I can't remember. Oh yeah, the radiator's still in it. Okay. One thing is it is missing the aluminum drums. Let's keep on cruising. We got Dynaflow. Oh, it's got a torque tube. I wonder if the Dynaflow is not bolted. I don't know how much y'all can see in there, but I do see a torque tube, but this axle is definitely not centered. But the main reason I bought it is these wheels are tits. Like no pitting, has all the fucking clips. So I'm hoping I can dig in here and find some dog dishes. Let's look in here. See, it's got a Dynaflow. Oh, it's got a radiator and a shroud. Nice. So, is that manual steering? Do you believe that's manual steering? Interesting. So, anyway, I really just got it for the wheels. What else? What else? I don't know if that gas tank's any good. I think that's like the hood, bottom lip trim, or the, yeah, bunch of stainless. Bunch of stainless. Oh, another clock. It's got a clock in it. Wild shit, man. Oh, it's got all the window cranks. No, has all those window cranks. I got those. Missing those. Got one here. Anyway, they're way cool cars, but not anything I'm going to restore, but somebody needs this thing. So basically I'm going to put these wheels on the white walls and put them on my wagon and send this thing on its way, I hope. What is awesome is I just bought, well, about a month ago, I bought this 1957 364 Nailhead with a Dynaflow. It is locked up, it's super crusty. Has all the accessories and bullshit though. Good core water pump that does spin. And I do have, well, Yeah, it's over there in the corner. I do have the intake, 4-barrel intake and carburetor for it. That's extra if you want that shit, but lots of good shit with this car. Anyway, no motor, I wish. But for the price, can't pass it up. And I mean, fuck, I couldn't have bought the wheels for this price, so fuck it. Couldn't have bought the clips for the hubcaps for this price. Alright, we got rain coming down. I got a brewski to finish. And been fucking around with the 72 Duster. Actually got it running pretty good. Found a bunch of issues in the ignition system and swapped plug wires and all kinds of fucking shit. So I'm gonna call it a day because we're starting to get rained out here. Cheers, halfway house, and I'll see y'all later. Let's get a better shot of this thing before we get rained on too much. They are such cool cars, especially a 4-door hardtop. Because I mean, if you didn't know it was a 4-door, it doesn't look like a 4-door. It doesn't ruin the roof line or anything, so pretty sweet. Cheers, halfway house, see y'all later. Alright, halfway house, Monday, getting rained out here. This thing needs to go. I was planning on swapping these wheels onto those tires for my 59 wagon and putting those wheels on these tires and getting this thing out of here. So you'll need a super solid, pretty straight, fairly complete 58 Buick Century for hardtop. Hit me up and I'll throw in this 1957 364 Nailhead and Dynaflow. It's locked up, but it's got all the accessories, AC, blah blah blah. And if you really want it, I have a 364 4-barrel intake, air cleaner, and carburetor, Carter AFB, but that's going to cost you extra. So if y'all want this thing, let me know. I need to get it out of here. So, and the only reason I'm keeping these wheels is because they have the clips for the dog dishes. So hit me up if y'all need it. See y'all.